A single tweet. That's all it took to kickstart one of the largest raises in AI. $180 million for Cognition AI. And the crazy part, the guy who made it happen isn't some rich investor or financier. He's one of my boys in Capital Advisory. A single viral moment, and investors throw money at this company. This is not just an AI success story. It is a blueprint for how virality can replace traditional financing, cold outreaching, networking, road shows, all of it. So let's break it down. What happened here? How did a single tweet lead to a $180 million windfall? And what can you learn from this if you ever want to raise money, grow a business, or just leverage the power of online attention? This was no typical fundraising round. Cognition AI was not making weird deals behind closed doors or, had an investment banker make this deal for them. Instead, they accidentally played the attention game. And without them even trying to, it played out perfectly. It all started when Jack Burlinson, my buddy, posted a video on Twitter and said something along the lines of, how could anybody bet against Cognition AI when this is their CEO? And it was a video of the CEO who was 8 years old or 10 years old at the time on Math Count, some game show for super genius kids showing their math skills. And what started out as a harmless, funny tweet from Jack ended up absolutely exploding. The video got 1.6 million views on Twitter. And this was just the beginning. Following this video, Cognition AI reached out to Jack and let him know that multiple VCs had ended up contacting them in an effort to help them with their fundraising. Investors, tech enthusiasts, and the entire AI community jumped to it. This was right off of the back of Cognition AI announcing Devin, the world's first AI software engineer. This thing was not just another chatbot. It was not an automation tool. This thing could write code, pass engineering tests, and even fix problems on GitHub. And that is when Twitter had initially gone viral. The announcement went insane. But without Jack's follow-on post, it meant nothing. Jack's tweet was literally just out of excitement for this company and because he kind of knew them. Jack lives in Silicon Valley and grew up in that area with a father who's a financier. He already knew the game and he knew the guys from Cognition AI. So he posted that tweet showing why not only Cognition AI, but the team behind it were so spectacular. Now, why does this matter? It's because Jack took something ethereal, this AI company, and put a face behind it, a genius at that, a kid prodigy now building a revolutionary AI company. And that is when the floodgates opened. Once the hype took off, big name investors came left and right knocking on their door. First, Khosla Ventures, a powerhouse in Silicon Valley, took notice. The moment that they got on board, it signaled to the rest of Silicon Valley that this thing was legit. And here's the thing about money, it follows momentum. Once one major investor is in, they all want in. Within days, Cognition AI secured $180 million in funding. Think about that. No cold outreach, no speaking to investors or pitching endlessly for months, just a viral moment, perfectly executed. Now, let's break down why this wasn't just luck. First thing is timing. AI is the absolute hottest thing in the online space right now. But not just any AI. First movers win big. That gave them instant credibility. Secondly, hype plus credibility. The original post created hype, and that got the world excited. But Jack's follow-up post solidified trust. This CEO wasn't just some random guy building an AI company. He was a kid genius. Third, social proof. The moment Khosla Ventures backed them, it sent a message. If they're in, this must be big. That validation made every other investor want in. This was not just a lucky break. This was a strategic, well-executed, random, but perfectly executed play. So you're sitting there, you're like, what does this have to do with me? What can I learn from this? Number one, attention is leverage. If you can capture people's attention online, you can gain access to doors people would never even be in the lineup for. Whether it's investors, clients, or business opportunities, where there's attention, money follows. Number two, and I hate to say this, but virality can replace cold outreach. Instead of begging investors to give them money, Cognition AI had investors begging them to give them money. If you're looking to build something big, make sure that not just the private spaces know about it. Let the world know. And number three, you need both hype and credibility. If it's just hype, no one will take you seriously. If it's just credibility, no one notices. You need both. This isn't just an AI case study. This is a masterclass on how social media can turn into real money. Hundreds of millions of dollars to be exact. Cognition AI just proved that in 2024 and this year in 2025, attention is the #1 currency. If you want to learn how to leverage attention to build an empire, whether it's for funding, business, or personal branding, make sure that you guys click subscribe, because this isn't the last time that we're breaking down real-world money moves like this one.